Hello. Hopefully I got all the crafting things I need to start chipping a bit away at actually setting this up. Not really sure what the best way to go about it is though, considering I'll also have to switch up my main power spine to make the cable thicker. It's gonna be a bit problematic, the times that I have to switch up the power spine. Unfortunately, I will have to do it twice in LuV by the looks of it. Do you think I'm missing the dynamo hatches too? Yeah, I don't think I ever made those. Well, doesn't seem so. With all the casings though, and also the turbines. So many parts to this. I see the reason why I hadn't done it previously. Do you have wire 4? Definitely think I'd want to put the cables over there. I think I'll just need more space here.
Sometimes I don't want to fall asleep. My heart beat faster a little bit when I'm thinking about you. All my thoughts here about you. I'm scared to love and I'm so scared be free. 'Cause I know your nightmares, it's all about me. So tell me, why do you bleed and I know you? And I know your secrets, your daydreams. I'm crying 'cause I'm here with you. I'm crying because I miss you. Sometimes I don't want to fall asleep. My heart beat faster a little bit when I'm thinking about you. All my thoughts here about you. I'm scared to love and I'm so scared be free. 'Cause I know your nightmares, it's all about me. So tell me, why do you bleed and
Right, I don't have that. Did I put it correctly? I did. Put it over there. I'll do the expansion now. You were 12x or the 8x. Now is 12 separated? No. That caused a bit of issue. Could do this though. I think I might. So in a way I don't have to move a bunch of interfaces around. Just gotta add another interface to the tower. Also a good time to rethink this a bit, because I didn't really think it through completely. So I kind of just have a 32 channels going into this, but these can only carry 8 of those channels, so it won't work like this. I'm thinking maybe if I try to make it hollow, it would work. I don't think I can fit all 32 in. I just don't think this space is 8 tall. That's fine. Do 4 per layer. That does check out. only have to move that one. Maybe I just make, because I think there's a multi-block. Maybe I just plan around that as a transformer. Large molecular assembler, this one. So it's just like a molecular assembler with parallels. I don't think I'm gonna get that into that right now, but that's a reason not to rethink all this. I'll just upgrade to that when the time comes. Work fine. Also, I hope not too quiet. I don't really feel like using my energy to try to keep my voice up today. Mainly focus on just getting some stuff done. I'm guessing Assembler 16 is gonna be, yeah, the same situation. Reason why I can't put the, actually, wait, maybe I could actually. Wire. This wire doesn't exist in every tier. Like, it's only 16, 12, 8. Then forks and 2x. Yeah, because there's only 6 different tiers, only 5 upgrades. Which would mean under 16, despite having more than one, only has one of the eligible ones. Same with 12. Okay. I actually can use that. So I will revert this then to the one I had before. Good to see that I can still do some critical thinking even while tired like this. That's nice. I am draining my glowstone due to trying to get as much ruby as possible. I'll just disable these. Seem to just barely spill over. And for visual clarity, and as a reminder, I should place a sign there. It's probably gonna be all for a while. And you place it just to speed up production momentarily to get more ruby for the casings. Turn off. And then I want this one's just a cable to I can wire in the assembler. And what's my 12? Yeah, I can do this one in the assembler too. And 16, which will need expansion. Bender 1. Try to organize that a bit. But at this point, I'm probably just gonna have to search if I want to look around anything in here. There's not really much you can do for organizing plates. Well, you can. I did manage to organize ingots in the EBF, but it's just a little effort of thinking every single time you want to add something. In any case, this is not the time to do that. At least try to group up all of the non-plates in the same one. But the best I can do, or rather the best I can be bothered doing right now. Just need 24. That everything. Okay. Dynamo, so yeah. And group this one with other transformers. And just the dynamos left now. Which I have literally none of them. Also need a superconductor spring. Do I have molten silver? I don't. Really need some of that glowstone to come back. Do I have the electrum? Also no. Do it from the dust. Nah, it's not really worth caring about. Now just the 64 left. I'll just have to go through the entire process for the energy hatches too, for the Lapatron, the LSC output. All these, they should just all be no circuit. I think I was planning to shove them in here. Oh, actually, already had these. Oh well, doesn't really change anything at this point. How's my glowstone recovering? I just want to make sure that it can't go positive. I think it can. These all have the same priorities, so just kind of building off of that. If I did this, it should be faster fill. The second these build up again, it'll start. Will ever like find a need for those basic amounts of golden apples. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back. back. I probably should have requested the hatches before I left. I used like 8.64 amps of CPM that I create. I'm just gonna like calculate how much input. Well, I can do that while I have this. I think I was set on 4 is output for the Lapotron too, so 12 total. I got to set up molten tungsten, I guess. Yeah, I should. Because the sooner will be at that. What with all the damn patterns already have in here. Jesus Christ, need everything as a fluid. Most of these probably don't get used too often. But more like one-offs. Just get used to a lot of different places. Like, it kinda feels like I literally use the fluid extractor for more recipes than EBF. It's crazy really when you think about it. Making more ingots into liquids than dust into ingots. At least for the EBF specifically. And also, like, not all those are ingots. So no, I'm just saying a full statement, but it's a silly comparison. Even if it is just like blatantly exaggerated and wrong. Just a little craft, nothing much. Circuits in here. I got scared, I thought for a second that was an aqueduct. But if it was, I couldn't afford it anyway, so wouldn't make sense. And then I also need... I wanted to do the math first. So I'm getting 8,880 meets turbine. So that times 16 times 8. What's the amount of EU? Probably want to take the amount of amps. So it's 1.84 amps of IP. Oh no, 1.084. Yeah, that is correct. Then that times 16 and times 8. That's the amount of IV amps it'll produce. So a bit over 264 amps. 140. Let me look at my IV cable. One of these. Well, actually, no, I could use HSSG too, but that would not be enough anyways. I'm hoping I'll get something that's a bit denser on this side. And steel and tungsten is 96. tungsten cable might be what I'm looking for. Because then... But either way, I would still need some 64 amp hatches. Not really the expense of the hatches that's a concern to me. It's more the expense of setting up all the patterns. So IV 64 in a energy hatch. Dynamo. What's my energy hatch? That is. I usually take the same transformers. This looks like the same, but it's swapped. I don't think I'll need all of the extra parts. So here, that's good. I will be running out of patterns though. Just one shot though, I can just go grab one here. Be nice if I could get those stone up and running again. So that's my 4, my 16, and my 64. Just put them in next to the dynamos. We end up getting rid of these patterns later anyways, if I need to make space. Just thinking, maybe get... I'll probably have to do something a bit like that. Get 2 of these. 64. And actually... Transformer. 64 amp 1. Well... It would have to be... I need like a 64 to 256 to make it work like that. I think I just make 3 of these. Should be enough to cover all my input. And for transformers, I'd need like 7 of these at least. So there is that here after this. So there's no backend upgrade. I was clicking on the wrong one anyways. Actually, no, it wasn't. Got distracted and looked into the dynamo hatches. But yeah, this is a... I think this is technically a transformer, but it doesn't do more. Not sure what this thing even does, honestly. Maybe it's like a voltage buffer, like a power buffer mixed with a transformer, I don't know. I'll need is this 64. Need 7 of those just to connect directly up. Actually, I think I'll need one of those for every one of the turbines too, so another 8. Just to save that extra smidge. One, also potentially stop it from blowing up all over the place. I should probably lightly stopping it from blowing up all over the place. Yeah, they delayed due to EBF naturally. Honestly, I'm not really feeling like a long stream, or well, even feeling too much streaming anymore right now. Kinda just wanted to see if I got started, if that would get me hooked a bit more, but I think I'm just too tired to stream. Perhaps I should just end it here. Can't really be particularly enthusiastic. Well, no, it's not that. I can't really. Mainly that I can't really enjoy the pack right now. Too tired. So the worst thing that can happen is that I force it and build a negative sentiment about the pack. This leads to burnout. So also considering like the high stakes, setting all this up, I think I should just save it for a different day. Yeah, I'll do that. I did a bit of crafting. It's good enough. Well, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Have a nice day and take care. Head out. I think I'll just trade term, make it simple. Well, that's all for me. See you all next time. See ya.